or this super art is going to kill her. Our fighters are ready to get down to it, so let's start the match and see what these warriors are capable of.
Bring the heat! Round one. Fight!
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round.
Yeah! Baby!
Starts with a jump in. Opts for the throw. Was well in range to score the throw. Player 2 has the life lead. Uncomfortable space here. Can they clip each other on the edge? Can't tech the throw? Good work staying in throw range there. Takes him all the way to the corner with that. From up above, takes a trip. Surprises him with a drive rush. Heading into the end game now, it's getting tense. Their spacing is so on point right now. But who's gonna blink first? Hanging on for dear life. Both can KO!
Round two. Fight!
Uses the target combo with a filler. That's some big juicy damage on that counter hit. Can't tech the throw. Takes advantage of the hesitation and gets some good damage in return. Sunrise Festival. Can they ride the heat to the end?
Okay.
Player 2 just put themselves on equal footing with that super. Nobody blink. We have a super art on deck. Expect to see way more pressure here. Looking for a chance. Looks like they both want to stay out of the corner. Hits them with a stop and bomb. They need to capitalize on this drive disparity. What'll happen here? A jump in? Picks up the counter. This is gonna hurt. Only a drive in back misses. Flatlines him.
Let us begin. Bring the heat! Round one. Fight!
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Jump in finds the mark. Both fighters have plenty of health. Where is this match gonna go? How are they going to deal damage? What's the play here? Saw that low heavy coming. Ooh, will they hit, whiff, or even charge in? Tricky territory here. No go for the throw. No good up high. Will the drive parry here open things up for them? Moves performed off a drive rush get extra plus frames, making for a potentially high return. Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity. Lands the forward throw. The corner pressure continues. Knockdown. KO. Goes with a projectile for their opening shot. They've both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter. Can't tech the throw? Player 2 needs to use the threat of the corner here. Keeping them in the corner will only produce more damage opportunities. There's a change of sides. Manages to block the jump-in attack. Looking for a chance. Barely blocks the jump-in. One mistake, springs forward with the drive rush. Closes the distance. Solid anti-air. Player 2 knocked him out of the air. A jump-in reads the jump-in perfectly. Oh, the throw connects. Both avoiding the wall like the plague. You've got to be mindful of reach and jump-ins, and this crowns them from above. Oh, betting it all on the drive rush. Pumps the brakes on the impact. The jump-in impact squashed.
Sure you can!
Medium kill.
Go time, baby! Let me have some fun. Round one. Fight!
All right, first round. What's going to happen? Gets a chance with that jump-in.
Fighting uppercut! Oh yeah!
Any development early in the round will set the table for the rest of the fight. Trips him up. Uses the target combo to take a chunk of damage off the opponent. Absorbs the attack and fires back. Throws them to negate the block. Closes the gap for the grab. This is the range where things get messy. Can they utilize their reach or bait each other out? Both fighters decide to reset the pace and assess the situation. Surprises them with a drive rush. Player 1 creates a good corner opportunity. Heading into the end game now. It's getting in there. Player one on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on.
Round 2. Fight.
Sandblast. Barely blocks the jump in. Can't tech the throw. Good work staying in throw range there. Throws him. Springs forward with the drive rush. A quick breather. Player looking to impress with this super. Sunrise Festival. They gotta nail the inputs to keep this up. Player one needs to use the threat of the corner here. Goes for the fireball, which is very strong at this range. What's the next move? Player one is dominating this match. In there! Player one took...
Shall we begin?
Bring the heat.
Round 1. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Ooh, what's this?
Oh yeah, baby.
The throw hits. Now the fun begins. It was well in range to score the throw. Deftly shuts out the jump in. Opts for the throw. Player two pushes the opponent into the corner. Buys some time by driving them into the corner. And now they can create some big chances to do damage here. Well-timed corner switch. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Perfect parry to stop them. Time to go on the offensive. Can't tech the throw. Takes a trip. Player one can't afford to get hit again, but still has a chance to take the round if they can find openings to use their drive. Feeling out the spacing. Shoots off a fireball up close. Right feed opens up. Knockdown. Brings out the super art. How is this gonna work out for them? Player two is gonna have to wait for that drive gauge. Can they stick it out? Both fighters are weighing their options and looking for an opening. Player one will have to fight back here without any drive. Anything could happen here. Each hit is so important here. Blocks the impact. Our fighters are at a standstill. What's the play here? This is a prime opportunity to end things. KO. Player two picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage.
Round 2. Fight.
Goes for the jump in to start. Are we going to see some fireworks here? The drive impact will. Are they ready to beat it up with a combo into super? Sunrise Festival. They've got to nail the inputs to keep this up. Now, can they finish the job? Player two will look to apply pressure here. Grabs and throws them away. A quick breather. Player two holding on KO. That was a...
Bring the heat.
Round 1. Fight.
All right, first round. What's going to happen? Gets a chance at that jump in. Both fighters are pretty much unscathed. How are they going to deal damage? What's the play here? Starts with a jump in. The throw hits. Now the fun begins. Closes the gap for the grab. Throws them to negate the block. Taking stock. The super armor does its job. Brings out the super armor. How is this gonna work out for them? What'll happen here? Springs forward with the drive rush. Were they baiting them into that? Player two can't afford mistakes without drive rush to keep it going. They don't need to go for anything big. Even a light tap could win this round. They were expecting that drive impact. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Lots of distance here as both fighters look for an opening. They take some time to back off and regroup. Who's going to strike first? Gets the jump in. Barely the kick hits!
Round 2. Fight.
Teleports! That's gonna rattle them. This round is so important. You can feel the intensity in the air. Breaks the block with a throw. Player two can build off this lead. There's been some back and forth, but no one has dominated the fight. Player two will look to apply pressure here. Goes for the jump in. Will that parry change the momentum of this match? Player one is a good spot to use the super. Oh, no question whether this super art is going to kill her. There it is. They knew it'd be enough. Like these these two have more beef than a Philly cheesesteak.
Nowhere to run.
Bring the heat.
Round one. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Okay, takes them all the way to the corner. Good job here in giving themselves a chance to gain the upper hand.
Oh yeah.
A dangerous range here. You don't want to get jumped on a long recovery move, or you're gonna eat tons of damage.
Oh yeah.
Did well to get the buff in there. Gets the jump in. You can open up chances to do big damage by baiting something out, getting that opening, and then jumping in. Player 2 is almost dead, but some clutch drive moves and a few prayers could turn this around in their favor. Heading into the end game now, springs forward with the drive rush. Player 2 can't use any more drive without burning out. You've got to be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this range. Player 2 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with?
Round two. Fight.
The overhead breaks the rhythm and shakes things up. Fantastic reactions there. Smart play there to go for the air tire. Even if it can't lead to a combo, it's low risk but effective. Box him with a target combo. Gets the jump in. Uses the gauge for a super art. Sunrise Festival. Can they ride the beat to the end?
Okay.
Player 1 is in a pretty good situation with a meter advantage. Side hustle. Player 1 will need to use their meter here wisely. Jumps. One chance here may end this match. Experiencing burnout. Are we gonna see a comeback here? Closes it out. Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.